Congratulations, guys.
Hey, congrats, guys. We knew you could do it.
You two kids stay out of trouble, all right?
Yeah.
Gina and Paul, I am so happy to be here celebrating this special day with you. It's been an honor really to live with you most of those 16 years because we've been together almost 10. And I just know that the two of you together are meant to be. And you're solidifying something that has been already, the foundation is there, it's been strong. And I just want to say congratulations. I love you both.
found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Gina, you are my beautiful angel. As we stand here today, I'm filled and overwhelmed with a sense of gratitude and love for the journey we've embraced over the past 16 years. From the moment, as you all know, fell into my lap, or I should say, jumped up onto my lap. Italiano. You've been my greatest motivation, inspiring me with your strength, kindness, and unwavering support. Together we faced many life's challenges, navigating financial ups and downs with resistance, and determination. Through it all, we've not only survived, but we've thrived. We've built a beautiful forever home together as a testament of our love and commitment.
Some harder than others. I truly believe it was in those times that made us stronger as a couple. We laughed and even cried together through a lot of it, but no matter what the situation was, we always knew we could depend on the other for love and support. I think that the best part of us is that we both share the belief that family is the most important thing in the world. Although you wear many hats, the most endearing one to me is how much you love our combined family. You are a devoted father to Nikki, Bobby, and Michael, a loving and dependable stepdad to Erica and to Kayla, and of course the most amazing papa to all.
So today, you are surrounded by the people who have witnessed your journey and support this celebration of this marriage. The love and respect you have for each other and for your family are evident in every smile, every shared glance, and every act of kindness. Now, I know you are extremely grateful to have Paul's parents, Costanza and Santo, here with you today. And although Gina's parents, Luca and Concetta, are not here with us, they are present here in spirit, watching their youngest daughter marry the love of her life. So at this time, Gina and Paula will exchange their vows. Gina?
My love, there are no words to describe how I feel about you. From the moment we met over 16 years ago when I happily jumped on your lap at Piave Bistro Italiano, to the moment you called me your angel, I knew I found my best friend and the love of my life. Although through the years we faced many challenges and obstacles, thank you for taking on these roles and for loving my daughter as much as I do. You always make us feel loved, safe every day. I'm not only blessed to have you in my life, but you have given me 3 amazing stepsons that I adore equally. Being part of their life has been another highlight of our relationship that I truly treasure. In you, I found a partner in life, a lover, a friend, a safe place, someone I can be my ugliest and most vulnerable way. In you, I found someone who supports me, who inspires me, who respects and honors me. Thank you for embracing all the parts of me that make me me, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I wish my mom and dad and my cousin John could be here with us today, but I know that they're filled with happiness right now knowing that their little girl and favorite cousin is marrying the love of her life. I love you so much. I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams and be your biggest cheerleader. I promise to continue to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. And I promise to make you laugh when you're taking life way too serious. I promise to love you unconditionally for the rest of my life. Forever, always, you are my love, my family, my everything.
Person, nurture our relationship and embrace every adventure that lies ahead. With you by my side, I know we can conquer anything life throws our way. Gina, I'm excited for the future we will continue to create together, filled with laughter, love, and the warmth of our families. With you, my angel, I am home. Kiss.
Not yet.
It doesn't matter.
At this point. Okay. Oh, this is actually appropriate because I'm asking Oliver to come up now to his grandparents.
Can you go to Papa?
Come here,
Go to Papa.
He has to get something to do.
So Oliver is carrying the rings.
I ran away with him. Good job.
Okay. Now the exchange of the rings. Okay, by placing the rings on each other's fingers, you are promising not only to love each other, but to honor each other, to be compassionate, patient, which is not always easy, and understanding as you continue to build the next chapter of your life. Gina, place the ring on Paul's finger and repeat after me. Paul, I give you this ring.
Paul, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my growing and continued love.
as a symbol of my growing and continued love.
I promise to love and support you
I promise to love and support you
today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Left hand.
Swollen.
Is it the left hand?
He's swollen.
Left hand. Left hand.
Guess it doesn't count. He can't get it off anyway.
Get some soap.
I like it. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that's not. Okay, sorry.
Details.
Gina, I give you this ring
Gina, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my growing and continued love.
as a symbol of my growing and continued love.
I promise to love and support you
I promise to love and support you
today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Okay, so as you commit to each other today, remember that your love extends beyond just the two of you. It embraces the family you cherish. May your home always be filled with happiness, laughter, warmth, and the joy of togetherness. You are truly united in love and commitment. So by the power invested in me by University of Church, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the beautiful home of our bride and groom. Let's make some noise for our bride and groom for the beautiful home they built. Literally, it feels like this house was built for an outdoor late summer wedding, am I right? I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mike Allen, DJ Frank Pasqualini behind me. If I could ask everybody to please rise by your table if you can. Please rise by your table. We have been waiting for this moment for a very long time to be able to finally introduce your bride and groom. So ladies and gentlemen, make some noise as they come in for the very first time with that title. Make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Paul and Gina Garbullo. Now, it's been 16 years for you to hear that as your official name, Gina. Feel good? She says no. I think she means yes. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for your bride and groom. They are perfectly positioned in the center of the dance floor for their first dance officially as husband and wife. This is the Beatles and I Will.
Who knows how long I've loved you? I love you still. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If I ever saw you, I didn't catch your name, but it never really mattered. I will always feel the same. Love you forever. Love you with all my heart. Love you whenever we're together. Love you when we're apart. When at last I find you, my song will fill the air. Sing it loud so I can hear you. Make it easy to be near you. For the things you do and you to be. Oh, you know I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Paul and Gina. At this time, we'd like to invite everybody up to the dance floor. A request from our bride and groom, Josh Turner. Why can't we just dance? That's a good question. We need everybody on the dance floor with our bride and groom. Come on.
Why won't we just turn that TV on? 315 channels of nothing but bad news on. Well, it might
bride and groom curating the first part of their wedding. Absolutely love it. American Girl. You gotta keep a smile on a bride and groom's face all night long. And it starts right now. Dance floor is open. Come on out.
Well, she was an American girl.
Hello, everybody. The boys and I have all agreed that it is going to be impossible to sum up 16 years in a few short speeches. So we're going to say that it's, or what I'm going to say, is that it has been over a decade and a half of love, friendship, countless birthdays, holidays, Sunday dinners, and of course our famous Aunt Erica's sandwiches.
That's right.
Which, for those of you who don't know what they are Mom and Paul's leftover beach sandwiches, and no two are the same, and they're made with love, and they are delicious, and they're the next big restaurant thing. Hold me to it.
Yes.
But so, very short, sweet here. Growing up, it was always, you know, Mom and I, and Elise, and Aunt Sue, and everybody, we love you all. But you know, it was always more than enough for us, and I always could and still can talk to my mom about anything and everything. She's been a great role model in hard work and determination and going after anything and everything that you want. And she and I did everything that we wanted to do. I never thought there was anything missing in our lives. So then when Paul came into our lives on my 18th birthday at, I don't know if you've heard, Piave Bistro Italiano, I didn't exactly give him an easy go of it. I was 18 and not entirely trusting of this man who came into my mom's life so suddenly, and she fell head over heels for it. But Paul remained very calm, and he told me, years from now, you're gonna see me and Mom sitting in rocking chairs next to each other with our teeth on the ground, and then you'll know I'm serious. So, I don't think that they have lost their teeth yet, but they do have the rocking chairs, courtesy of yours truly, and this beautiful house. So he's proven me wrong so far, and I'm very happy about that. So now we add the next generation, which is my son Oliver, who Paul can actually say he held in the palm of his hand and not be lying about it. And for those of you who don't know, if Paul meets you and then meets you again, he said, I remember when I held you in the palm of my hand, to anybody here. But the two of them have been an amazing example of love and partnership, and not only for myself, Kayla, and the boys, but now they're that example for Ollie. When Nanny and Papa are around, Ollie doesn't know anybody else in the world exists. It is just the two of them. And you wouldn't know it by the way the house looks today, but normally this place is riddled with toys that Nanny bought Paul. I bought Paul, not Ollie. There's a lot more to say about these two. I'm going to pass it to the boys to finish up, but let's raise a glass to Mom and Paul for 16 years of love and a promise of many more. Cheers. Cheers.
Great job, Rick. We love you.
Yeah, Rick.
So over the past few days, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to say. I wasn't sure the theme that I wanted to kind of come across with. You know, just my overall message for Dad and Gina. And I think, obviously, the generosity, the overall just giving a shit about everybody, was the obvious right choice. Dad, you're my best friend. You're someone I try to be like every single day. I see how you behave, you act, and it's what I try and do. You're my guy always. Gina, you're the same way. You guys both will give the shirt off your backs. You'll do whatever it takes for anybody else. You'll do anything for anybody, and it means a lot to me. It's something that I try and carry with me every day. Gina made a toast at dinner last night, saying how that we were her boys since day one. She's felt that we were her boys since day one, and we don't really need a piece of paper to tell us that we're your boys. We've always been your boys, and we always will be your boys. the last thing I wanted to say, this might blow up my dad's spot a little bit, and he doesn't really know what I'm going to say here. But another way that their love is shown that I've seen is that he has a little notification pop up on his phone every single day. I'm not sure the time, I think it's like 10:30-ish. It says, call Gina and tell her I love her. I just thought that was awesome. I think I needed everyone here to know that. So, you didn't know that? Oh, sorry, Dad. I'm gonna pass it off to my brother, Mr. Nick, but first I want us all to raise a glass. But before we raise a glass, I want you guys to kiss! Kiss, kiss, kiss! Mr. Nick, that was well said.
Excellent, as usual. I want to start by saying thank you so much for making me a part of this day, and thanks for everybody for coming out. This took a lot of work. It took a lot of preparation, and I think it turned out unbelievable. So I feel really blessed to be a part of this event in the first place. So thank you very much. I want to start by saying, similar to Nick, Dad, you're my superhero. You're somebody who I admire every single day. Your consistency, your charisma, your suave, all of the things that embody your being are what all of us look up to and what we all strive to be every single day as adults and as people, and just very blessed to have you in our lives as a dad. I love you too. Gina, you are like the Energizer Bunny for this family. I think you put a battery in everybody in this family's back. The way that you show us with tenacity, if you want something in life, you have to go get it, and you have to go get it hard and strong. Just like the way we're teaching Ollie to throw the ball. As soon as he's got it in his hand, we say, throw it! Throw it hard! And he's doing it. He might be a lefty, so maybe a pitcher. We'll see. That's a different, cross that bridge later. But just the way that you always have us in your mind, the way that you're always thinking about us, the way even when you're out at a work event or socializing with anybody, you always think of us. If there's a place, you're always looking to show us off. You're always looking to, if there's a situation where we could benefit in terms of networking or anything like that, it's always, let me tell you about my boys, let me show you my boys, they're so handsome, please. It's like, it's perfect, yeah. It's great, I love it, I really appreciate it, how much you always stick up for us and how much you stick for everybody. Let Erica tell you, sometimes it might be a little too much, but we really appreciate it, and to the point that's been made, a zillion times already, this feels like a formality, but because it's been 16 years, but it's the perfect night. And to rehash what you said last night, it's a perfect night because it's us, and it's organic, and however it turns out is exactly how it's supposed to be. So I just want to say cheers, raise the hypothetical glass. And now I gotta hand it over to my little brother, Michael, Mr. Nick, because he's gotta say grace because he's the youngest. Youngest says grace.
With this rose. That was like my Holy Communion speech, and I don't know, they make fun of me for it like all the time. I don't know, it's an inside joke. But I just want to start by saying, obviously congratulations, Dad and Gina, on making it official. I mean, it's been like 17 years? 16 years? 17? Yeah. Whatever. When you guys first started dating, I was like 4. Erica just graduated high school. Now she's 34 with a beautiful wife and kid, and me, I got hair on my ass. You couldn't wait till I was shooting Beverly still? That was Oliver? Come on. Oh, man. No, but seriously. Dad, you are definitely, Nikki and Bobby said it. I just have to emphasize it because it's true. You are the man I strive to be. You're there for me whenever. You never hesitate. You're the first person I call whenever I have an issue, and you pick up right away. Or you'll text me, is it important? Like, no, I'm just here to catch up. They're like, okay, I'll call you back. And we will call you back. Like 20 minutes later, boom, I'll call you back. It doesn't matter. It'll be in a meeting. It doesn't matter. And I appreciate that. I love you. Love you a lot. Gina, you know, Nick talked about it last night, how, like, we're your boys, but you also mentioned that you're lucky that we're in your lives, but I think we're lucky, because having you in our corner, oh man, we're gonna take over the world. You're with us, kid. Stick with us, kid.
That's right. That's what Paul said.
Yeah, and we, you know, like, you're like another mom to us, really, genuinely. Yeah, there's no evil stepmom wart. You're good. I don't see anything growing, so we're good. But we truly do love you. We're so happy for both of you. And you know, like my dad always says, the sun always shines on the Garbullo boys, but starting now, the sun's gonna start shining on the Garbullo Castaldo Capelli. Capelli Castaldo Garbullo.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Have a long, happy marriage, kids. Salud, we love you.
Let's hear it for all the kids. I love that. Next up, we're going to hand the microphone over to Gina's sister, Susan. Let's hear it for Susan.
Hold it together. Would you believe that was
I can justify I'm the favorite, very long list of reasons. When I moved to Boulder Ridge, Gina moved to Boulder Ridge. When I moved to Ardsley, Gina moved to Ardsley, right? When I moved to the Ridge, Gina, yes. But Gina asked me to say a few words for her and Paul, and I don't know if many of you are aware, but I did have a hand in these two wonderful people meeting. So I composed a little rapid-fire speech just to give you a little insight into the beginning. Time, 17 years ago, or 16 years ago. Person, Susan. Why Susan? My first dinner date with Joe, who ran out of here because I think he was afraid I was going to embarrass him. Where did we go? We went to Joe's Good Buddies restaurant. Piave. Piave. Owner of Piave? No other than Paul. So let me set the scene for you. Enter Susan. Bar straight ahead. Man tinkering behind bar. Man's back to Susan. Man hears little voice, excuse me. Man turns around. Susan almost faints. Wow, he's good looking. Hi, I'm Paul. Face to face. Susan speechless. Crap, he's really good looking. Can I help you? Susan stutters. Hi, I'm Susie. I'm here to meet Joe. As I silently screaming inside, holy shit, this guy's good looking. So during this momentary interaction, all I could think about was, I have to call my sister Gina. And this guy was definitely for her. Dinner ends, delicious meal. Paul was very gracious, sat down, we had dessert. After dinner drinks, very fun date. Say goodnight. The excitement to call Gina was building all night. We drive out of the lot, I speed dial Gina. Sleepy tone, hello? Oh my God, what's wrong, she says. Said, Gina, you have to meet this guy. And the plot begins. 2 days later, Gina and I are having lunch at Piave. Fast forward. After tennis twice a week, lunch is at Piave. Weekly girls' night out, dinners at Piave. Family celebrations, feasts at Piave. Any possible time we dined out, as per Gina's request, you guessed it, we're going to Piave. Hold on, one more page. Finally, after being Piave's most frequent customer and several flirting sessions later, Gina sits on Paul's lap, make-out session. Questionable what other acts transpired. Gina seals the deal, game over. We can finally go to eat at a different restaurant other than Piave. And that really is a true story. But my involvement was a simple part. The years that it took to create the magic that you see today was all due to them. But if you really know Gina and Paul, both separately and together, You know the depth of how they love. You know that the passion that they have for their family is boundless. And their devotion to each other is ridiculous. They also, when you're in their company, make you feel so calm, so at peace, and so welcomed. And this is every minute of every day. So I love you both. Congratulations. Thank you.
Next up, let's hear it for Gina's brothers, Louis and Michael.
He has his cell phone.
I don't have anything, but I'll make it.
Michael said he wasn't going to speak today, but he just got roped into it.
Gina, you walked out, Michael and I walked you out of Capelli, and now you're a Garbulo. I don't know how to say it.
He did it on
Gina Garbulo. That sounds that's really great, Gina. Actually, Gina Castaldo Capelli Garbulo. Okay. Paul, I want you to know there's 4 sisters in the family, and every one of them, except for Gina, are man-eaters. You got the one. That's the sweet one, the kind one, the affectionate one. And the rest of them, I hope you have some friends, Paul, because the rest of them have no shot at getting married. Sorry. Now, each of them have their own special attributes. They do, they really do. I mean, Connie, she goes and she collects money for people who have money lying in the bank and have never realized that they did, or if they died, and then she gets a good family. So that's a good thing, right? Connie does good stuff. Barbara works for me, and she listens to my crap all day, and she takes care of whatever money that's there, which is usually not there. And Susan is an incredible house builder. I'm talking serious stuff. You know, because you've all been in this house, right? And right up until about 2 hours ago, when I went into the house, because I've been here once before, I said, this is an incredible house. And I went inside to wash my face in the bathroom. And I leaned over the sink to wash my face.
Oh.
Please do not lean on the countertop. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? Why do you have a cantilever countertop and you can't? Why? Here, take this. So you have to ask yourself a question. Everybody's got to be asking themselves a question. You heard those vows up there. You heard what a wonderful job Kathy Lozito did. You heard the affection. You heard them reading to each other and the tears. I don't know about you, but the tears were in my eyes. And all I was saying to myself is, 16 years. No kids in here, right? Why the fuck did they get married? Why would they ruin 16 years of bliss? Do they know what's in store for them now? When they have to wake up in the morning together every morning, and every time they say, "Oh, you're my rock, you're my rock," you're gonna be buried under a goddamn rock. So I said to myself, I have the answer. I know why they got married. Money. Money. And this is how this went down in my mind, in my way of looking at it. Gina was going to be very rich. Operative word there is was. Gina and Maria was going to be very rich. And Paul always had ambition, incredible ambition. And from the restaurateur business and restaurants, he is the top of the line. And he set out to build himself a restaurant empire. And Gina was going to be rich. You know where I'm going with this, right? Where am I going with this? And as it turns out, Gina never became rich. Because everything we thought, we saw those lines for COVID shots, and they were, look, you won't believe the lines around the corner. COVID. We're making a fortune. It's unbelievable. And then no COVID, no money. So then it was a Klaus von Bülow. You know what Klaus von Bülow is? You know what it is? A reversal of fortune. Paul opens up Sinclair. And then, I don't know all the names of them, there's 5 of them, right? Paul now is the one with all the goddamn money. And so now Gina rightfully and quickly says, I want to be a Garbulo. I get 2, the way I see it, Paul has 5. I get 2.5 of those restaurants. Okay? So I said to Paul tonight, I said, why are you getting married? He goes, I need the losses. Did you say that to me? You said that to me. Gina, you are a write-off. So let me just end this by saying all the wild things that they said. Look, we've known each other for a long ass time, Paul and Gina, and it is true. It really is true that, notwithstanding the fact that you made the big mistake of getting married, notwithstanding that, you are a perfect couple. You guys are going to make it through thick and thin. Your boys and Erica and Kayla and Oliver and the family. You're going to keep them together like glue. It's going to be, what a ride it's about to be. And I just hope to stay around long enough to see it all happen, because it's fantastic. And congratulations.
What you all don't know is, I made it clear I was not speaking tonight. So how I got suckered into this, I don't know, but for my sister and Paul, I'll do it. So I really don't have things, that I was rehearsing and all, but, while sitting here, I was thinking, normally if I'm going to give a speech, normally you give it to people who get married, they're young, not old, So I'm like, okay, well, what do you say to if they were young? Okay, well, I wish you guys have an incredible, long life together. Well, I wish you have a long life together, but it's not as long as if you were like 25, So then I'm saying, okay, well, what else do you say? Okay, I hope you guys make a lot of babies. That ain't fucking happening, all right? A couple of reasons for that. 1, Gina's factory is closed for the last 35 years. 2, Paul's shooting blanks, so that ain't gonna happen. And if God somehow did a miracle, and he said, you know what, let me give them a child, Gina's gonna be like, fuck that. You have the devil child Erica up to 5 years old to 10 years old? No way. What you all don't know is, Erica wasn't the best little kid. But she turned out beautiful. What else? What else do you say to a young couple? Okay. Like Louis kind of touched on it. I hope you guys make a lot of money. Well, the problem is, Gina's hoping for COVID again. Paul's hope COVID doesn't happen again. So the two opposites, are going to hurt each other. But I think, like Louis touched on it, Gina, you made the right choice, But, in all kidding aside, when I see these two together, I really see love. And I'm not just saying that. The way Gina looks at Paul, the way Paul looks at Gina, all Gina goes is, my Paulie, my Paulie, my Paulie. It's like, okay, you're Paulie. But really, these two have something very special. And I see it when I'm around them. And as people touched on the whole night, they do make you feel very comfortable and they're loved. They got a beautiful family in front of them with the boys, Erica, Kayla, little Oliver. I don't think it could be any better than this. So I wish you the best, the happiness. I'm happy for both of you, and I love you.
All right, last but certainly not least is Gina's friend and business partner. Let's hear it for Maria.
Wow. Two bodies
one soul. That's what you are. I saw it from the beginning. I had the privilege of coming into your life, both of your life, 9 years ago. And for me, you showed me what love is about. And I realized, wow, this is what it's supposed to be. And I knew I didn't have it. And Gina, you were an accelerator for me in so many ways, but definitely you were an accelerator of love for me. Because I said, if I cannot have this, then I move on. So there's a lot of changes that we went through, and I saw you work through the hardest time in your life, in my life. And I saw Paul show up for you unconditionally. Unconditional love is a love that it doesn't matter what you say or do. That love will always be there for you. You might not like the person for a few minutes or a few days, but that love never goes away. And that's what I've been privileged to see every single day for 9 years. And I'm so honored to stand here today and see, because you are the example for everyone here of what love should be. 2 bodies, 1 soul. That's what you are. Thank you for giving us the gift of love. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, the buffet is going to be open for dinner. We will see you right after.
Roasted Are you guys summer wind.
Oliver has changed it to something a little bit more comfortable. He's with Grandma right now. Make some noise for Oliver and Gina. Looking good, buddy. everybody. Come on in. Let's go. Someone put those hands up and clap. Clap, 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 clap. We got ourselves a party right now with Gina and Paul. Here we go.
She on the job, now tell her we get inspired. When you move her weight like she on the fly. I got to know, DK to the rock. And I put time now, I gave you money, open up. Yeah, I'm running through these halls like Trina. I got that demolition, glory, rock and roll, now we party when you move her weight like she on the fly. I got to know, DK to the rock.